Hey guys, what's up? Matters here, and welcome to episode 5 of My First Times. Again, sorry that it's been a while since I've done an episode, but I've been on vacation, doing some stuff, and I haven't really been able to upload a video, but I've been doing this now, and I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay, whatever I choose to put as the backdrop. Hang on guys, I need to go beat up my sister. Okay, so I'm back. So today we're going to be talking about the first time I stole something. Now, this was when I was in 8th grade. Austin, help me out here. 8th grade? 7th?
8th grade.
8th grade. Apparently I was in 8th grade when this happened. And so me and my friend at the time was David Schwan. And we're not really friends anymore. We don't talk or anything. But we were friends at the time. And yeah, what we ended up doing is we have a little villa complex, which is kind of like a supermarket, like a 7-Eleven, CVS, pharmacy, whatever. It's kind of like that, but it's pretty much where everyone goes. And I remember the first time we went there, we stole stuff twice. The second time I got caught. We went the first time and we stole probably about 20 things of Axe. Yeah, hopefully you guys know what Axe is. It's like the little spray bottles they have, which is, I don't know about, I can probably put a picture up on the screen or whatever, but that's what the Axe bottle looks like. So we stole like 20 of those and we put them in our little ISB bags, which we snuck out and we put like clothes on top of it so it didn't look like we stole anything. And then we bought like a drink so it didn't look like we were doing anything either. And it was a pretty good cover up at first. And what happens at that time, the Axe or deodorant area is around the wine. And they always have someone guarding the wine to make sure that no one steals like a 3,000 bottle of wine pretty much. So what we would do is I would or one of us would go look out while the other would just steal stuff. And they do have cameras in Villa or the market, whatever, but they must be just for display because we've stole stuff from there plenty of times, and we've never been caught. So I'm pretty sure the cameras are just for display. So yeah, we got the deodorant and we went out and we were good. Now we were like pretty hyped up, and it's kind of like an adrenaline rush. You know, you're a teenager, you kind of have certain things that makes you happy, makes you proud, like driving on a golf cart or something really fast, driving really fast, doing stuff that just gets your adrenaline pumping, and that's kind of what this did. So what we did is we were quite happy, and we probably had enough deodorant to last us for a year at this time. So what we did is we went back maybe 2 or 3 days later, and we decided to pull it off again. Now we brought the bags back again, and we went through the same thing. We got through my bag and David was going, and we started walking out, and then the wine lady was like screaming at us from behind, and she was saying that we that we'd stolen something. So again, we both had our drinks. We walked out. I managed to get my drink or to pay first. So what happened was I paid. I was out the door, and then I hid all the deodorant stuff outside of the Villa marketplace, and yeah, we went from there. And then David was still inside though, and the woman was like screaming at her. So we wanted to like, show me your bag, show me your bag, and he kept on saying no, no. And eventually they like pretty much took the bag from, ripped the bag from him, and tore open. And there's like 20 cans of Axe over there. And right now my sister's looking at me with a complete awe. Yeah, we had the Axe there, and they started screaming at us, and we were trying to like defend ourselves. And then while I was trying to help David out, a woman went outside and found where I had hidden my Axe, which I had hidden. So at that point we were pretty screwed, and we were just like, okay, we'll pay for it, and we did have the money to pay for it, we just didn't really want to. So we were asking to pay for it, but they were like, no, and they were like flipping out crazy. So eventually I think we called our parents because they were holding us. I called my mother, and I think David called his mother, I'm not sure. But we went down to like the little niche area, which is the company kind of that owns Villa, and they had like a huge conversation. And they put all the stuff in a basket and showed us what we had stolen. And what we had to do is we had to pay back that, and then obviously we had consequences because you can't just take that stuff and have nothing happen to you. Now, if they had really been like following the law and doing what they're supposed to do, we should have gone to jail. That would have been the second time I went to jail. But if they were following the consequences and like our parents didn't show up and it wasn't a Western community, we probably would have gone to jail, and like I've said before, Thai prisons are not fun. So what we ended up doing, we had to pay back for the Axe bottles, which was like 1,500 baht or something, which is $50, give or take. And we also had to work at the Villa Market. Now, I ended up working there for 3 days for like 4 hours apiece, which is really not much at all. It's nothing. And David ended up working there for like a week. What we had to do is we had to go there after school, I think. So like all of our friends came by and they saw us like working there. It was like, what the fuck happened? What happened? So like eventually got around the school what happened and blah 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 stuff circulated. So we had to work there, and on top of that, I also got grounded. Usually when I do something wrong, I get grounded for like a month. So one time I decided to have a bonfire on my balcony. Do not ask why I decided to do that. Like I said, teenager, adrenaline shit, stuff like that. I decided to have a bonfire on my balcony, and my dad came in and smelled the smoke, saw like the paper on the balcony, and I got grounded for a month, even though I don't know how that would have burned down the house. So I got grounded for a month, so pretty much I could stay like I could still have my like TV, but I had my laptop taken away. I had my Xbox taken away. I think I had my Xbox at the time. And I couldn't do any of that, and I pretty much had to go to school, come back, and do absolutely nothing. So I would sleep till like 6 o'clock when I would eat dinner, go back up, do my homework, and go to sleep at like 9. So I definitely got a lot more sleep during that part of my life. But yeah, that was that. Let me think of other stuff. Now, this is a little more extreme thing. You don't, like, most people have stole something in their life, either from a market. I remember I was talking to someone a few days ago. They said they stole, like, a couple drinks or something. Like, they tucked it under their shirts, and they stole that, and it was pretty easy. I mean, it's quite easy to steal stuff. But most people, when they do something, they steal, like, money from their parents, and I've done that too. I'm not gonna lie about that. I've done that quite a lot of times to pay off for stuff that I just don't have the money for myself. And there's that. But I mean, overall, it's fun. It's adrenaline rushing, and you enjoy it. But until you get caught, and I'm thankful I wasn't in the U.S. when this happened, and it's kind of like experimenting for me right now that I'm doing this in Thailand, because the laws in Thailand are a lot less strict. So if I do something, then I'm less likely to have the full extent of the law onto me. Unlike the U.S., I would just go to jail for like a month or something, and they're quite strict in the U.S. I'm not sure about that. I don't know if anyone knows. But yeah, I would have to be pretty screwed. But I guess it's good that I'm learning this stuff in Thailand. But if I was to have to say there was a message, don't steal. I know that probably most of you have stolen money from your grandparents or parents or siblings or something like that in your life. And again, it's bad. It's bad karma. I mean, I don't see what else it can be. I kind of believe in karma, but what not. I just don't think that. I think that eventually you'll keep doing it, and you'll eventually get caught. So yeah, don't do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was a brief little thing about my first time getting caught. I have a whole lineup set up as to the stories I'm going to be doing. I think episode 6 is going to be the first time I got drunk. Not the first time I drank, because like I've said before, I've drank wine at like New Year's parties and birthday parties and stuff like that. So I think this will be the first time I got drunk. I think you guys will enjoy that story. And I think I might get my dad in on the interview, because I think he was there. Anyone? Austin?
Well,
was Dad there when I got drunk?
Yeah. You got fucked up.
Okay, yeah, so my dad was there, so he probably knows a bit. And again, some of these stories they know about, some of them they don't, and I want to keep from them. But this is, again, another story that I don't mind sharing with them. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And shut up. I hope you guys enjoy that. What?
You stole on my birthday, remember?
Wait. I hope you guys enjoy that. And look forward to the next episode, and I will see you guys later. Bye.